Hello there, soul listeners. Welcome to a Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura and welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you are notified of when I'm publishing content and when I'm publishing content. Okay, so and also if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is going to be in the description box below. So let's get into these messages. All right, let's get into these messages. How is your counterpart seeing you? How is your twin flame visualizing you at this time? And it does not matter which twin you are, divine feminine, divine masculine, spiritual matrix, does not matter. Okay. So let's get into these messages. All right, let's get into these messages. Wow. Protected. Very first card coming out here. I will always protect you, my love, even when we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Okay, protected. That is how they are seeing you at this time. But they're also seeing this connection is very protected. Okay, let's see. What else comes out, please? What else comes out? Hopeful. I know we will be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I am asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. Okay, wow. And this card was sticking out. We have signs. I'm reminded of you constantly. I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I am gaining strength and courage for that. A little bit of a glare there. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe I can fix that. Yes. Underneath the deck, we have changing here. Opening up. I miss you. Wow. They feel very drawn to you at this time. Like they are being reminded of you. They're being reminded of this connection. And also the other thing is perhaps the two of you, there is some type of different culture or different race here, which is how you're going to know that this reading is for you. All right. But they're seeing signs of you everywhere. They're seeing your name. They're seeing your birthday. They're seeing a lot of things that remind them of you. A little bit of a glare there is bothering me. Sorry. I should probably move the light back a little bit. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. All right. So move this over, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what this let's see what this protected card is all about. What is this protected card? Who is this? How is the collective going to know who this is? How is the collective going to know who this is? 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who's very, I feel like financially stable, but I do feel like they have a foundation that they are definitely very focused on. Look at this Page of Cups. They have emotions for sure. Look at this. Oh, and we have the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who wants to communicate. And if you haven't heard from them already, I believe you're about to hear from them. Four of Cups underneath that, Six of Wands. This is someone who wants to communicate, but I feel like there's definitely heavy Libra energy and some Earth here, but at the same time, they have emotion for you, and I feel like they want to share this with you, and they're very grounded financially, but I feel like the only issue with them is like they don't see growth with whatever it is they're doing financially. Like there's no growth for them financially. So maybe there is some type of partnership that the two of you are going to be able to do together to experience that growth. Because hello there, soul listeners, welcome to A Twin Flame Journey. A Twin Flame Journey is out. It is officially out. It is finally here. Make sure that you get your copy now. All of that is in the description box below. Can't wait for you guys to read it, and can't wait for you to share your thoughts on it. Whoever this is, like they are definitely very financially stable. You know, they have a good head on their shoulders. Maybe they have a really great career. Okay. But the other thing is that they're not growing. And I also feel like there's something here about they're not emotionally growing either. And when I say emotionally growing, is like they don't have the right partnership. But I feel like they're ready to communicate that as well. We have the Eight of Wands. And I also feel like there's a lot of people, or I feel like there's a lot of partnerships that want their attention. But they're not giving it to them. Because, on a soulful level, they feel very connected to you. They feel very spiritually drawn to you. And this is causing them to go through some very heavy changes. And I'm very surprised that the Death card hasn't come out here. Yeah, because they're starting to open themselves up to the possibility that the partnership that they are meant for, the romantic partnership that they are truly inevitably meant for, has nothing to do with the kind of job that they have, the kind of job that they should have. It's like they have had this entire vision of what their life is going to look like in a partnership, but so far it has not worked out for them. Okay, because whoever it is that they have been with, or the kind of relationships that they have been around or with, have not provided them the kind of growth that they truly need to evolve soulfully, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. So we have hopeful here. So let's clarify hopeful, please. Tell me about this hopeful here. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this hopeful, please. Five of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Swords, King of Cups. This is talking about being authentic, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. This is talking about the two of you being authentic with one another, all right? So this talks about the past, right? I know we will be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. That's what this is referring to. Five of Wands, arguing with each other, being immature. Knight of Wands, this is someone who's in and out, right? This is Four of Swords. This is someone who ghosts, right? And Three of Wands is talking about the past, okay? Looking forward to the future. Letting go of the past, all right? This doesn't mean that you have to, this does not mean that, you know, if they acted horrible, really, really, really horrible, you just let them back in again. No, that's not what this is saying. This is saying that you forgive, you've learned the lessons. You take the lessons with you, right? That's what this is saying, all right? But we have the King of Cups here. This is someone who has a lot of love to give, all right? King of Cups can also be someone who's very emotionally controlled as well. Like they know how to control their emotions very well, and they know how to hide how they feel very well. So it's kind of like maybe you would have never thought that they had feelings for you, or you never would have assumed that they had feelings for you. But that's what the King of Cups is. But so this is talking about learning the lessons, all right? Taking the lessons with you. But also, this doesn't mean that you just simply forget. And if they've done you wrong, they've done you wrong. But you have learned the lessons, okay? That's what this is saying here. All right? But this is also saying that you also need to release it. Let it go. Tell me about these signs, please. Four of Cups. This is also someone who has been ignoring the signs everywhere. Two of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Wands. Temperance underneath the deck has Sagittarius energy. Four of Cups here. This is someone who has been ignoring the signs. And because they've been, wow, I'm burping. So this is a channeled message. This is someone who has been deliberately ignoring the signs. The universe has been showing them you're meant to be together. You're meant to be with this person. You are meant to do incredible things with this person. But I feel like maybe time has passed, and maybe quite some time has passed, but they have been ignoring this. They've been ignoring a lot of these signs that they have been seeing everywhere. Okay, Four of Cups here. And they know that they're receiving these signs. It's not that they don't. That's something else that I want to throw out there. Two of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Wands. They have been struggling with finding a suitor, is what I want to say. Either that, or they're currently with someone and it's not working out. Okay. And it's just like nobody compares to you. Nobody compares to what this specific connection has brought in my life. They have been seeing your name on signs, maybe a street sign, even a coffee shop, or someone who has the same name as you has been messaging them saying, hey, what are you doing? And it is almost like your higher self has been speaking to them, and they know this, though. That's the thing. They definitely know this on a soulful level. Okay. But once again, they've been ignoring it for quite a while. Either that, or they just have been ignoring it for a period of time. They cannot find anybody that is like you, that is like this connection. They cannot find a connection that is like this, that makes them feel a type of way. Nine of Wands here in the reverse. And this is what's going to lead them to bring their guard down. Because when the Nine of Wands is here in the upright position, their guard is up. They don't want to let their guard down. But this is what's going to let their guard down when it comes to this connection. Okay. Temperance here. All right. This is about bringing balance to the connection. The Hermit. This could also be someone who maybe disappeared, you stopped talking to for a period of time. And we also have Strength here. It's going to take a lot of strength for the two of you to come together. It's going to take a lot of strength for the two of you to come together. Okay, so tell me, let's get some final messages here for this specific reading, for who this is for. Okay. Let's see. They had to learn a lot of lessons here. All right. Yeah, look at this. We have breakup. They could have gone through a very heavy breakup with somebody, like I was saying before. They've had to walk away. They have gone through some type of breakup. They have been in these relationships where, once again, there's no growth. They're not growing. And they know they're not growing. Like, it's just not working for them. And they're going through the ringer with it. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah. Didn't I say we have street here? Didn't I say they were saying your name everywhere on the street signs? Street signs. Look at this. Signs, street. All right. They could be trying to open up a shop as well. Sorry about the glare there. They could be trying to open up a shop as well, perhaps. Okay. Look at this. Intuition. They have an inner knowing about this connection. Literally. It's like their higher self and you are communicating to them. All right. Crown. Owner, master. Let's see. Let's get a couple more. And we're going to wrap up this reading, please. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Letting go. Yeah. Letting go, especially for, these types of soulful connections, sometimes you have to let things happen. You have to kind of let things unfold. All right. You kind of just have to literally tap into that full surrender. Okay. Letting the divine take the lead. Let's see, what else do we have here for this reading? What else do we have for this reading? Ooh. We have talent, and we also have runaway. This one came out yesterday. So perhaps they did run away to some degree from this connection. And we also have talent here. Features, personality. They have some type of hidden talent. Wow, look at this. Underneath the deck, we have commitment, miss you, home, hidden truth. Okay. So that is what I have for you. I hope that this reading helped. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.